Welcome to the Weekend Collection Car Show. Collections, classics, customs, restorations. This is Crossroads Speed Shop. Welcome to the Crossroads Diecast Speed Shop and Collections Car Show Weekend. Some cars that I picked up recently. So on my travels, I thought I would just share them with you. First of all, we have this 70 Dodge Charger. It's the off-road version that was used in the Fast and Furious franchise, Furious 7. This is a 2017 casting. It has the red chrome off-road six-spoke wheels. I think that's pretty cool. Just another one to add to my Charger collection. Speaking of Dodge Chargers, I have the 67 Dodge Charger that I found. This is a 2012 casting. It's got a yellow pearl paint. It's a pearl metallic, and also you can see the tribal flames on the side and three-spoke wheels that were on it. Next, we have a 57 Ford T-Bird. This is the 1996 casting. It has metal flake teal paint, 5-spoke wheels, and a chrome base. I also learned, though, as I was looking at this, that it also came out with 3-spoke wheels and a gray plastic base as well. So that was kind of neat to learn about. Next, I have a splitting image. Now, the splitting image originally debuted back in 1969 as a red line. I restored one of those last year on my channel, and this car was also retooled back in 1994 as part of the Vintage series. This is a 2003 casting. It's a main line. But interesting thing about this, I wanted to show you what it is notice the base. The base says, if you look at it, you can see right there, it says Vintage. It has a Vintage label. That was the one that was on the Vintage series and stuff. And I don't know whether, I think it was Malaysia that put this one out. And I wondered if maybe they just used some of the old bases off of that. Well, it's kind of an interesting thing, kind of a neat thing. It wasn't in too bad a shape when I found it. So I said, well, I guess I'll keep that one. I'll pick that one up as well, just kind of as a novelty. Another one I picked up is this 66 Chevy Nova. The 66 Hot Wheels Chevy Nova began production back in 2007, and it continues to the present. This is actually a 2007 casting. It's a bit play worn, so it may become a custom. Hey, if you think that should become a custom, why don't you let me know in the comments. Again, it's got the white stripes, but they're kind of beat up, and it's also got the PR5 wheels. Next, I have a 55 Chevy Nomad. I'm always collecting the Chevy Nomads when I can find it. The original Hot Wheels 55 Chevy Nomad first came out in 1970, and it had an opening hood. I have one of those. I actually have a blue metal flake one that my, or I shouldn't say metal flake, but blue Spectraflame one that my son picked up for me. It was also retooled back in 1991 as part of the Vintage series, and I have one of those as well. But this is a 1996 casting. It's got a metal flake red paint, gold Hot Wheels logo on the back tailgate, as well as gold 7-spoke wheels that it was made with. You can see there. You can see the little gold logo on the back. Next, for my 57 Chevy collection, I picked this up. It's to be part of the exposed engine, and the exposed engines 57 Chevys began back in 1984, but this is a 1999 mainline with gold and white scallops and 3-spoke wheels. Another interesting thing about this year was that it also was built with the gold 5-spoke wheels as well. So that was kind of an interesting thing I found when I was doing some research on these cars. Next, I have, this came out last year. This is the Big Air Bel Air. Like I said, it's 2023 casting with the two-tone. Really like that. It's got a metal base, and it's got the Real Rider wheels on it, the off-road wheels. And, it's really cool. When I found that, I just decided I had to pick that one up. I recently did one of these. I think it was for the Diecast Graveyard's Independence Day build. So those are kind of cool cars. So, and I have one more that I found. I thought was kind of neat. I've got several of these 32 Ford deliveries. A couple of them I've even customized. This is actually the 1989 Blackwall. This was the first year this casting came out. And an interesting thing about this casting, I picked it up, one, because it was in really good shape. I mean, the black walls were in pretty good shape. There really isn't a whole lot of play wear. There's a little bit of smudge on the top here, but I think that's just from the sticker that was on there for the price tag. But it's got the metal base. They all seem to have the metal base on there. And it's got, of course, they all have the plastic fenders. But it was in pretty good shape. But one of the things I wanted to point out to you is the 1989 year, they had the stripes here were orange, red, and blue on this one, but they also made one with orange, red, and magenta. So I thought that was kind of an interesting thing to note on that. And as I said, this one wasn't so bad a shape, so I picked it up because I wanted to put that into my Blackwall collection. That's kind of, well, those are just a few things I wanted to share with you. To all my viewers and subscribers, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, God bless you, and thanks for stopping by the shop.